Once Human has a big anniversary event on right now. There are a ton of fun minigames and rewards that you don't want to miss out on. Dreamland Wonder is a unique eternaland island found through the events menu. After clicking on one of these events, it'll teleport you to the island where you can walk around and mingle with other players. Each event rewards Wonder Coins that can be spent at the Dream Merchant for various cosmetics, items, and tokens. You have a limit to the amount of Wonder Coins you can earn each week, so you'll want to make sure to check in throughout the anniversary period. Here is all of the minigame events you can earn rewards from. Dreamland Battle allows players to go in solo or with a team to fight waves of stronger and stronger enemies. It's similar to an event we had a long time ago for Lunar Oracle, but with a cool new twist. You can choose a deviation to support you, and every couple of rounds you can add more deviations to the team, or choose the same ones to enhance their power. These deviations act as their own entity, and they'll run around using their powers. This adds a bunch of replayability because of the potential team comps mixing with your personal build. At stage 5, 10, and 15, you will receive a reward box with Wonder Coins after defeating a boss. I recommend coming in with repaired gear, food, buffs, and ammo. I didn't my first time, and it made it much more difficult by being low stamina, out of ammo, and without a combat deviation. Dreamland Battle can also be repeated as much as you want throughout the week, at any time. Dream Pop is a shooting gallery minigame. To participate, you'll need a Dream Pop ticket. These are purchasable from the Dream Merchant for Wonder Coins and are also obtainable from other events. You'll be given a shotgun with unlimited ammo to shoot at deviation bubbles that spawn and move around. Each one that you pop will net you that deviation. Rare ones are highlighted in red and take 2 shots to bring down. A little trick is to use mods that increase your magazine capacity to get extra shots. And you can also use reload speed as another strategy. Once the minigame ends, you will have all of the deviations put into a separate inventory that will exist during the anniversary event. You're only able to take 10 deviations maximum from this inventory with you into the real game. So make sure to keep playing Dream Pop repeatedly and then choose only the best 10 to keep before the anniversary event ends. You can get high levels and shinies from this, so it's definitely worth the time investment. Dreamy Ascent is a parkour puzzle race. Matchmake against 3 other players in a race to the finish line by jumping and climbing to the top. Personally, I suck at 3-dimensional platforming, so I tried to use By the Wind, Stardust Energy Drink, and Arrow Leap to get an advantage, but then I realized how precise the jumps would have to be, and I hilariously fell to my doom. There are multiple checkpoints to save your progress in case you fall though, and depending on how you place, there will be bonus Wonder Coins as an additional prize beyond the participation reward. If you were to maybe add in Spring Legs Whim on top of all those other buffs, maybe you could cheese the entire event. Dreamland Starwish Fireworks is an event that happens on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and 10 p.m. However, it doesn't say what time zone this is in, so for Eastern it's been 11 p.m., midnight, and 1 a.m. I think that would make it Pacific time. You can also see a countdown timer in the top left when at the event island, so this might be your best option to figure out when to show up. In this event, players will get a buff that can be shared with other players. The more players that get this buff, up to 20 people, the better and more waves of loot crates that will spawn. You can only open 15 loot crates per week, so if you want to maximize your gains, you'll need to get your friends to come along so you can open more golden crates. I've managed to get Dream Pop tickets and Star Crom from them, but the event page says that you can also get Lightforge relics and ingots, so they are very worth participating for each week. There is a slight issue I have where the loot crates are first come first serve, and paired with players having collision with each other. This causes it to become a bit of a mosh pit of people pushing each other off the loot crate. So hopefully the devs make some adjustments to this, as it's supposed to be a happy event, not a competitive one. And lastly, Zephyr Riot is a vehicle racing event, where you queue up against 3 other players and race to the finish line. You can choose any of the vehicles and put skins on them for style, but it seems they have balanced each vehicle to have similar speeds. I still don't really recommend the bike or motorcycle though, because you still fall off if you slam into something or get run over by another player. Based on how well you do in the race, you will get additional Wonder Coins, so you'll need to use your driving skills like drifting to beat the competition. So that's all of the minigame events at the Dreamland Wonder. I hope this mini guide helps you get lots of rewards during the anniversary. For a full update on everything new this week, check out my news video on the left and my entire Once Human playlist on the right.